What's the one thing standing between you and your biggest dreams? That seemingly insurmountable problem? That fear that keeps you paralyzed? We all have giants in our lives. But what if I told you, your Goliath isn't too big? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that resonates with every single one of us, facing those overwhelming challenges that feel like giants in our path. We're going to break down 3 powerful, faith-based steps to help you face your giants with courage and confidence. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're practical principles rooted in the timeless story of David and Goliath, and they can be applied to any challenge you're facing right now. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed by a giant in your life, you're in the right place. Let's get started. In the biblical story, David didn't try to fight Goliath with Saul's heavy armor. Instead, he used what he had: his shepherd's staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones. The first crucial step in facing your giants is to identify your stones, the unique skills, talents, experiences, and resources that God has already equipped you with. Just like David carefully selected his stones, you need to consciously recognize and acknowledge the resources available to you. Don't underestimate the power of what you already possess. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and the support systems you have in place. What stones has God placed in your hand? Think of your stones as your inherent strengths, the lessons you've learned from past challenges, the supportive people in your life, and even your faith itself. These are the tools God has given you to navigate the battles ahead. One of the biggest mistakes we make when facing challenges is focusing solely on the enormity of the problem. We magnify the giant and minimize our own ability and, more importantly, God's power. David's perspective was different. He saw Goliath, but he focused on the power of the God who had delivered him from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear. This step is about shifting your focus from the problem to the problem solver. It's about remembering God's track record in your life and in the lives of others throughout history. It's about trusting in His promises and His ability to work in ways you can't even imagine. Think about past challenges you've overcome. How did God show up for you then? Remember those moments and let them fuel your faith in this current situation. The size of your giant doesn't diminish God's power. It's an opportunity for His power to be displayed. David didn't just stand there and pray. He took action. He stepped onto the battlefield armed with his sling and his faith. The final crucial step is to step out in faith to take action, even when you're afraid. Faith without action is incomplete. This doesn't mean rushing in blindly. It means prayerfully considering your next step and then taking it, trusting that God will guide you. It might be a small step, but it's a step forward, moving you closer to overcoming your giant. Think of it like this: faith is the engine, and action is putting the car in drive. You can have all the faith in the world, but without taking steps forward, you'll remain stationary. Don't wait for all the fear to disappear before you act. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it, trusting that God is with you every step of the way. So remember these 3 powerful steps. 1. Identify your stones, the tools God has given you. 2. Focus on God's power, not the giant's size. Shift your perspective. 3. Step out in faith. Take action, even when afraid. Your Goliath might look intimidating, but with God on your side and these principles in practice, it is not too big to overcome. What giants are you facing right now? Which of these steps resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video encouraging and helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more